I'm back to another video, another live stream. I'm back on Warframe. Now, I was playing this game before, and there were some complications that happened, not with YouTube. Yeah, so I couldn't play for a while, but now I'm having a daily upload time. My time now will be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Because that's where I live. So, that's what it is. So that will be that for now. As of now, that is the only time. That is the main time that I have. There could be other videos during the day, but for now, 7 o'clock is the time that I upload. Like I was 3, it could be Warframe. But there will always be a live stream around this time. It may not be right on 7, but it'll be around 7. So just wait. I mean, nobody's gonna watch this anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's get right into the video. I'm trying to go for the longest T2 survival. I don't know what the current one is at, but I know a time. But I'm gonna try to put an R. And I'm gonna try and go at least 2 hours with an R. Don't know if it's possible. At least. Oh my God. Of course, I won't be live streaming the whole thing. I will be only live streaming maybe up to. I'm at 6 minutes right now. Maybe up to 7. Maybe like an hour in. So this will be a long live stream. Right now I'm using the Cyanoid Simulator, Lex Prime, Prism Dual Clears, Carrier, Energy 7, and an arc. So, and I have a ranged build on an RS. So yeah, I'm only gonna live stream, not everything. And, I mean, this is for now. I mean, it could get better later on if I get actual, and maybe I can show you my face. But for now, it's just gonna be my voice and a game with a thumb bomb. Actually, I might as well take that off. I'm just gonna watch it now, and we'll watch it later. But, I'm not gonna stop. Okay, let's go back to this. Where's it? Message. Display message to spectators and spectators comments. I think that's what I was going for. Yeah, alright, there we go. So now I finally got that. Just a little box like I've delivered another life support capsule. So I'm just gonna be doing this for a while. I'm probably gonna go for, yeah, as I said before, at least 2.5 hours or maybe longer. Depends on how hard the enemies get. I don't know how hard they get on T2 survival. There won't be any nullifiers, which is great. There's a few main, like, regular troops and stuff, so it'll be quite easy. And I call myself a veteran, quote-unquote veteran player. I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, but I'm right in between. Actually, I'm more on the best side. I mean, if you have numerous squads, it's probably going to be getting pretty fun. Depends on the level and stuff like that. I'm on Draco. It's not you guys are good. So, I don't know what I'm gonna see. You know, this is great. And I was never a PC gamer. I always had consoles like that. You know, I would go on the PC. I would get a computer or a laptop. And like, I would play, you know, the little games, you know, I wouldn't go on Steam or anything, but I would play games on it. You know, so I understand what people are coming from. I mean, not really for Steam gamers. And, you know, a lot of AAA games are focused on consoles and not PC. Such as really,
Additional life support has
if
arrived.
we can, like, if Infinite Warfare isn't as bad as people are saying, because it's not, then we can all get over it. I mean, we all saw how Advanced Warfare came out, but that was because that was a company trying out for the first time. And, you know, doing some new movies, like, they call Titanfall, and they're like, alright, you know, let's take this and put it on the next level. And you know what? Let's put on Twitter. So, Black Ops 3 kind of improved upon that. Black Ops 3 kind of improved upon that because they brought in wall running. And people said it was too much like Titanfall, but they still like, you know, you can play a game like whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna like it. It's a 100 game, you know. The movie was obviously not better than the book because the book stretch it to your limit. But in a movie, it's focused on you having a good time. That's it. One of the satisfied with it. Like the new Civil War movie that came out. It was pretty good. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't the best Marvel movie out there. I think Guardians of the Galaxy was probably their best, funniest movie. Obviously, because I focused more on a comedy, but story-wise, I'd say that this was one of the best story-driven Marvel movies. I mean, DC, where is DC gone with their movies? I mean, if you really look at it, Marvel is way better. They've been better for years. I think the last good DC movie was like the 1970s Superman. And just like the first 3 good Superman. You know, with all those bad, you know, special effects. I think they should remake those instead of like making new things like the Man of Steel. Because it's a lot better. I think those movies really focus on what Superman was. The Man of Steel version kind of was like too emotional, as in his emotions got into his fighting. Because in Man of Steel there was a fight where the guy took the guy's truck and put a pole through it, or put it through a pole. And in the original Superman, there was a guy who got into a bar fight with him. And he was Clark Kent at the time. Had glasses on and everything. Went into the bar.
Life support on the way.
Oh man. Not fun. Hmm? That's pretty funny. Dog. I mean, no.
I've delivered another
But
life
in that
support
fight
capsule.
scene, he didn't, you know, throw in Clark. I think he split him
Life support activated.
on the table. But even after the comic, he was fine. They had it since they came from Dog, the Dark Knight. They were doing Batman figures, and all those were kind of different. You know, so Batman, Robin, and the King Robin, not King Robin, freaking, remember, Batman is in the Dark Knight trilogy. I think it's a trilogy, right? Dark Knight movies were pretty good. But I just don't get it. Why? Because Batman vs Superman was obviously given hate because Superman died or whatever, and it was given hate for like reasons that didn't. And the same with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's given so much hate for no reason. It's not even given hate, most likely. It's probably just people going there to dislike and so annoying. I hate people who just go with the trend. And, you know, like Warframe, it's a pretty old game. It came out 3 years ago. Well, they started to work on it 3 years ago. Now it's 3 It didn't work since 2000, you know, earlier. But, you know, things change. Oh yeah, I have other games. I can put them in the description and tell you what they are. Right now, it is Rocket League is one of my other favorite games. Of course, there's Black Ops 3. There's Just Cause 3. I restarted it. I already beat the game. I always
Share this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I'm Blue Point. I have other play the I can commentate on the PS4 and play the Xbox. I have a bunch of games for that. Black Ops 2 is one of my favorites. Just Cause 2. 3, 4, you know, I can commentate over gameplay for that. But what I would most likely want to play would be Rocket League. I think I'm gonna play that with you guys. I mean, you guys can say whatever you want. I haven't really commented on any of my videos yet so far. Oh, because most of them are not tutorials, they're just like random videos. But I'm probably going to upload like these type of videos, like high round videos. You know, play like T3, T4, D1, kind of like way to 80s, something like that. You know, try and find a good spot. But for now, simple video. As I said, I'm not the best player in the world. But I'm not the worst. And Norris is probably one of my favorite frames. It's because he basically, like, cannot die. I don't know how I died. Like, I randomly just died. I don't know. I think a bombard hit me with, like, a random missile. But then, a few seconds later, I was hit with a bombard missile. And I didn't die. It usually happens when I'm getting my terraform. And I don't know why it happened. He randomly died. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time. It's not really that hard. I usually do it anyways when I'm not in front of a camera. Or, you know, in front of a mic.
That should keep you going for a while.
Alright, I'll give some survival tips, I guess. Okay, one survival tip. Usually stay near life support. You'll never know when you could run out of life support all the time. So, always stay near life support. You know, stay near the room of life support. Or stay like right now, like this. You can put gold around it. You do it like that. Second rule, don't die. Third rule, bring good weapons. People will hate you if you do not bring good weapons, like T3 or T4 survival. Alright, they're going to hate you. You just do good. That's all you can say. And number 4, try and keep enemies at a minimum. You don't want enemies to creep up because they can die. Try and kill the easy. I'm fighting on people with fire. But if it's just a regular fire, it's trying to kill nullifier, or try and kill bombards, or try and kill, you know, the biggest enemy in the room. Like these guys just heal like everything around them. They like take all the damage. So if you're not trying blind everything, that's why I have range on my build.
Additional life support has
blind an
arrived.
entire room. So hold on, I think pretty sure it goes 35? Yeah, 30. No. Yeah, 35. No, 45. Like all of them. Okay, so that's 40 meters away. Everybody's that's right here. I can always use life support around 30. can use it earlier, it's just that if you use it at that time. Because, you know, your friend could be like rounding up enemies, and then just all of a sudden kill them all, and you go up like 40-50% life support. And then you just wasted all of that, because we're already at 90, because you just used life support. So, it's best if you just use it at 30%, so I guess that's about it. 30%, bring good weapons, have a good frame, and know how to use the power.
We could not do this without you.
And that's how it gets fun. The biggest guy in there. Now, I can talk movie, I can talk anything else. It's not anything, I mean, really. Startups. And if you're wondering what that black box in the left corner is, it's pop-up that come up. It's not even a friend pop-up or anything. It's just pop-ups for the live stream and the chat.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh yeah, something I wanted to talk about. The whole Revit step thing. With Magamu, or Mogamu. Kind of stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's fighting for the right to fight. He's fighting for his right, and I see what he's doing. He has the right to fight back. He is fighting for time. Not Magamu, Revit Dev totally has the upper hand here. No, he doesn't. Revit Dev, for me, has the upper hand. But for a lot of people, because they're mods, they think that mods have the upper hand. Even though Revit Dev has given proof, he's given proof that he didn't really do anything wrong. But still they accuse him for some reason. I don't know, I mean, I don't think anybody, I mean, DE isn't doing anything about it. They were doing less about the situation by banning him from everything of theirs. I mean, you know, even the video that Fred said, where he had, what was it? He had the guy talking, and he was like, why don't you just go on and sue them? But you can't really sue them when you literally have no way of communication with them. You can't just call them up. If you do, you'll be like, oh, the IP again, block it, remove it, and then, you know, you're not gonna be able to talk about it. There's just no way. What I was thinking, like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would they ban Ruth and ban him? Now, I used to be like a mod fan until this happened. Really, I wasn't a huge mod fan. I would go for a tutorial.
Another life support
even for like simple tutorials, I
available.
just don't care. I'm not going. I mean, you saw proof of the live stream that was live. You can't change that. You can't edit that. That was live. That's all right there in your face. And it's not like he was manipulating the voice or anything. I mean, he did because Mom got angry or whatever. But you can't change anything you can even deal with it. That's just it. Doesn't make any sense why people would take me out of it. Because if they were in Red 2, they'd be trying to help the story. People would put hours and hours into a game that they really cared about. Not only hours, but they put money into it. Like, I'm pretty sure Red bought every, like, what was it? Prime, every Prime exclusive or whatever. The new stuff, like Prime Access. All that new stuff that comes out, you know, because he cared about this game. He really did. And he paid more in Prime Access than he paid for probably half the game that he had. I mean, you know, granted, you know, I'm on his side. You know, I'm a little biased. You know, on his side, but I think he should judge someone just like what they look like. I think you should judge someone by what they've done, and Red has done nothing. And people are going against him for no reason. They're making conflict for no reason. Warfare. They're all making something up for no reason. Like, they're all hating Rev for no reason. They're all disliking his videos, calling me again for no reason. That's how he just started making sense. He has ground and that's where he stands forever. I mean, he could change his opinion, but not drastically as just like, yeah, you know, Smog was right. That's it. I do. That's it. Sorry, Smog, you're right. You know, he would never do that. And it was just, you know, he would just never do it. There's no purpose to it. There's no purpose to it. And I do that. And he knows he's right. He totally has the right to fight. The right to fight. And a lot of people think he's wrong. He's given facts. He's given versions. He's given pictures. He's given voice. He's given everything imaginable. I mean, no other thing would be going into Maul's mind. Like, that's literally the next step. That would be it. You just have to go into his mind and say, hey, you know, we're gonna have to see, we're gonna need proof that you really hate that channel, that you would get rid of this channel. Like, oh, well, you know, I don't think that. No, there's nothing in there. No, you wiped it clean. It's just stupid. I don't even know why people are Maul's side anymore. Maybe because they've been a fan with him for so long, and they just think that he's right, even though we all know he's wrong. Or, you know, they feel, you know, pity for him, so they want to fight on his side. You can't fight for no. It's like saying to a witness, yes, did you see this guy murder this guy? And then the witness says no, because the guy who murdered that guy was his best friend. The guy who was a murderer is his best friend. And that's stupid. Say the truth. His best friend goes to jail because, you know, he killed someone. You're right, so he can stay out of jail, so he can go kill others. That's right. Or he goes to jail, come out of jail to kill more, or go kill his friend because his friend told him. So either way, your friend, if you're going to die eventually, you might as well have your friend kill you. If you can stay, or death. I think that's where it is. Wherever you live. I live in America, so. I think that lives in Germany? I don't want to be offensive to it. You know, try not to. I'm just saying, from the accent, and from the words that are on screen, when from the subject English, and then whatever you read is in your language. So I'm assuming it's German, but I could always be wrong. I mean, you can't judge someone by where they live, or what they look like, or what they sound like. You don't judge them. I mean, you can judge them by all those, but it won't be truthful, it won't be factual, you know. Because what if they decided, you know, or what if they didn't want to that day, you know, and that's all they had left to wear, you know. And it's just stupid, you know. Like, you would judge people by what they look like. It's just not good. You know where they live, you know, the city they live in. You know, you hear someone say, yeah, I used to live in Detroit, and they're like, oh boy, I'm gonna burn you so hard. I mean, burn, okay. I guess it could sound like that. Oh, you're saying, sure, we're gonna burn you, yeah. It's just not bad.
Life support activated.
I can literally look one. Oh, you can? Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. That's insane. I've been trying to do that for so long. You have to get it like perfect. Oh my god, that's insane. I had no idea you could do that. Also, I'm not on PC, you know, like,
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
oh, cool, former.
Critical life support levels.
Yeah, I know that.
Extraction is your best option.
I don't know.
That should keep you
I
going
mean, I
for
don't
a
know what
while.
else to talk about, really. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see, what can I talk about? Let's talk about YouTube. The Where's the Fairy YouTube. See, we're really trying to make YouTube a fair place. I mean, honestly, when it started, anybody would do whatever they wanted. Well, in certain lines. And those lines, eventually, and still are, getting too thin for people, and people don't like them anymore. Like, the line, let's say, like, you know, the line was started from here to here. And the line just constantly kept getting thinner and thinner, and just, you know, these are the two lines now, you know, right here. One line and one line. You know, that thin. And we are right there, in the middle, you know? We used to be this branching tree, and now we're right here in this little circle. So, you know, so far YouTube has gone backwards, basically, in media. Stupid. And just the fact that, like, the people at YouTube think, you know, they can do whatever they want. I mean, we used to think we could do whatever we want, you know. There used to be, you know, wider lines. You know, we could do a lot more things. But now, how far, you know, YouTube has gone, it's, you know, very strict. And a lot of copyright, isn't it?
Life support has been replenished.
It's like you can show a picture of, let's see, show a picture. You show a picture of like someone important, right? And like you say this person does something, you know, not like that, but you know, does stuff with stuff. And then they're like, well, you know what, I'm gonna take this video down because it has my name in it. Not for what they did. It's because of their name in the video. And that would be so stupid. Like, you can pull copyright on people for the dumbest reasons. Okay, I was watching on Nostalgia Critic, and, you know, I was watching him, and he made a couple of videos talking about the fair use. He said, WTFU, where's the fair use? And I was listening to his videos, and I've been watching him for a long time, really like, fucking. His videos are really funny. Go check him out. Nostalgiacritic.com, or it's channelawesome.com. He is the Nostalgiacritic, but his channel is called Channel Awesome. If you didn't know that, well, he does movie reviews, and I think that's better. He does other stuff, you know, like vlogs and stuff, and real thoughts, you know, on certain movies. But just, he makes a lot of, like, good points. And then on the second video about it, he talks about how far it's gone. Like, how far we've gone with fair use. And of course, there are bigger problems in America and in other countries, you know, like LGBT and
Additional life support has arrived.
bullying in general, cyberbullying. I mean, bullying is the main problem. It's been going on for generations and generations, for eras, for eons, you know. It's always going to be bullying. And having your thought is, you know, you punch a kid in the face with a bullet, you know, is not bullying. Shooting at the family. Maybe you aren't shooting, but you're eating chicken that was shooting. We'll put down shooting. So, you know. But he makes a good point on how we can make a difference if there are enough people. Because he said there was like 200,000 or something like that emails in the YouTube consultant inbox or something like that. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch it, but you know, it was a lot of people who can make a difference. Just like the civil rights movement. There were millions of people, multi-million people, who were upset with the law, and they all walked, and you know, some fought because of nothing, but the majority of them did not fight and just stood there and were getting beat up for no reason. They were getting hurt. They were getting handcuffed. They were, you know, getting abused. They were doing all this stuff, and they didn't do anything. Sometimes they would do these things called sitting, and they literally would do nothing. They would sit at the bar. And of course, you know, some of them would, you know, push back or whatever. You know, that's, you know, obviously going to happen. You know, you start punching someone in the face for no reason. But some of them just took it, and they got arrested for no reason. Literally, no reason. They just get arrested. So, big changes can happen. This is basically the internet revolution. Revolution, internet. That's it. That's all it is. Viva la revolution! And, so, yeah, I'm gonna go to about an hour with this recording. If you want to stick around and watch, it's fine by me. I might not be talking as much. My throat is getting really dry. That's what I did when I brought it in. But I'm just gonna for a while. Talk about some stuff. If you want to stay here, hang around, that's fine by me. Listen to some music while you're watching. That's fine. Just want to watch the gameplay and watch it. See how good and all. That's good. I would too. No, it's a great thing. If you don't use them already. Come on. Also, if you are not on PS4, if you are on a PC, or if you're on PS4, you can go to the internet browser, or if you're on Xbox One, then I want to tell you all, you are amazing, you are great. If you would please, I didn't leave. No, stay. No, where are you going? No, you don't. Alright, that's one guy lost. If anybody else does not want to leave, you can leave a like. That doesn't really help me. It can help me. I'm not sure what it does. But leave a dislike if you want, if you didn't really like this video. Of course, the video is not over. I'm just pausing it right now to talk with you fans. If you are a fan of me, and you like my work, and you like what I talk about, then you can always stick around and watch some more. But for now, it's this video. And again, I do upload every day at 7 o'clock p.m. Maybe earlier, depends on what the day is like. But 7 o'clock is usually the late time. Is usually like the last resort. If I didn't upload a video earlier in the day, then I'll upload a video at that time. And I'm trying to get tricks and, you know, stuff to do around. See if I can go anywhere in life. But if I can get, you know, something to happen on this channel, that would be nice. But if you would be kind to leave a like, leave a dislike, or just subscribe and stick around for more great content such as this. I plan on doing tutorials. I plan on leveling up certain warframes. If you want a warframe that I don't have and you want to tell me about it and tell me how to use it, I could use it in a later video. In Black Ops 3, if there's a good weapon that you like, that you want me to use, tell me it in the comments below. Thank you, and let's continue with the video. So, we're still here, just killing a bunch of people. If you want me to screenplay guide, I didn't really listen. I mean, I could. I should have done that. I still have a drink here. I have a bottle of water. It's great for me. It's great for everyone. Everyone's having a good time. Actually, for these guys, I'm just gonna say yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, that'd be great. Leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video. Or maybe I'll make a live stream right after this one. It's all depending. 7 o'clock is usually the latest time I will do a live stream. I could do one earlier in the day, but most likely it will be at 7 every day. Usually, in the least amount of time, it's probably 10 minutes. The most amount of time is probably 2 hours. So, I usually don't, sit in front of my mic and talk for 2 hours, but if I could, if there's that much to talk about, then yes, I would. Most likely, if it's a 2-hour session, it's most likely with Black Ops 3. Or, different machines. Because I will deal with it. I know it is. Thanks for telling me. I totally didn't know that.
You are running out of time.
I know I am running out of time. Yeah, maybe I'll just go out. But that proves that I can do a survival by myself. Because this is all just a big test to see if I can do a survival by myself. I may need better weapons, but I can. I mean, the dual prison cleaver isn't that bad. It's really fast. So really fast. With what body count and blood rush is so good. And if you want to check out most of the gaming channels, some of the most popular ones would be Vanos Gaming, Aethical Delirious, and along with his other friends. I do have a subscription, or I am subscribed to most of them. And I am not subscribed to only guys, but I do like a lot of their videos. So if you would be so kind to help them out and go subscribe to them as much as me. I don't ask for subscribers, I ask for you to subscribe to other people, not me. Because I would want to support a bigger channel. I would rather them have to subscribe to me. But I'm always generous. I'm always happy to donate. I usually don't donate because I don't have a credit card or anything to donate also. So I don't really have a boatload of money yet. But, I'm always happy to help as much as I can. It doesn't require, $20 million, fine. So, I always support the right side. Not the good side, the right side. The side that everybody is against. Because even if I'm a fan of something, I will still go against that something if it is bad. Well, it depends on what it is. People call, Black Ops 3 a bad game, and I'm like, have you played it? Have you seen what it looks like? It's one of the most stunning and beautiful games. 2016. And you know what? It is. It's a really beautiful thing. And you know what? Treyarch actually listens to this thing. Unlike some games. Yeah. Yeah, Infinite Warfare was kind of their own thing. They didn't really, which I kind of like. I mean, you can't really fault them on it. It's their own time. They've already done They've already done World at War, World War II. They've done World War I. They've done World War III. They've done Vietnam War, Cold War. They've done every single war. So I can't really imagine how they could do another war but you know. I mean, what would you do? Put in the comments below. I want to see what you would do for a Call of Duty game. Oh, I'm gonna see, I'm gonna guess, we're gonna say, I would do Battlefield 1 for my Call of Duty game. Yeah, let's see, I'll actually say, we're going to Call of Duty game. Of course, I'm not gonna fault you. It is your opinion. My opinion is, that Infinite Warfare won't be that bad of a game. Advanced Warfare, that was bad. It wasn't that good. I think it should have been questionable. It was a great, idea, but the way they, executed it was not that good. Just, jumping around like that, in Black Ops 3 stuff, it had something like that. It's more controlled, you have a bar to tell you how much, or, how far you're going, how much you're going to do. You can slide longer distances. More control. Actually, I don't really see that many people that jump around. The only time I see them actually jumping is when they're going against someone and jumping in the air to dodge forward. I've seen time I really see. Or getting on to a ledge or something. They don't really around a lot. Most of it's sliding, wall running.
The longer you fight, the more successful you will be. Life support incoming.
Also radiator in the end game because if one person is radiator, they can go fight their other friend. Or the body shield.
Life support capsule. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. On the way. Additional life support has arrived.
What? Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been long enough. I talked about it a lot. So make sure to share this, subscribe, I don't know, do a lot of stuff, comment if you want. just do what you want. You know what? Don't do any of that. Just go watch another video. Click somewhere else. Yeah, see the right there? Or below you? Yeah, go click that. Do whatever you want. I don't really care. You know what? You know what? Just no. Just no. Just no. You don't want to do any of my stuff? Go do your own stuff. Alright? Get out of my house. Alright? You want to be the rude one here? Well, I said the connection was poor or whatever, so I'm gonna stop broadcasting or live streaming. So I think I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7, around 7 Eastern time. So that's is it before? If you go left, does that? So it's 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock Central Time, and no. That's 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. So if you live on the Eastern border, or Eastern Central Time, Eastern Standard Time, not Central. If you live there, that's 7 o'clock. So I will see you guys tomorrow.